Hello guys, in this video we're going to learn the process of muscle contraction which takes place at the sacromer, and in the sacromer are found myofibrils. Myofibrils plays a fundamental role in the process of muscle contraction. Muscle contraction brings about the movement of the body. Myofibrils varies in length and in diameter even though they come from the same muscle. Myofibrils are thread-like and lie parallel to each other in the cytoplasm. Myofibrils are made up of two filaments, the actin filament and the myosin filament. The actin filament are referred to as because of the presence of the actin protein, and the myosin filament are so named because of the presence of the myosin protein. The myosin filament are special in that they have hook-like structure in order to form a bridge between the actin and the myosin filament. The light zone. The light zone is a region where we meet only the actin filament, while the dark zone is a region where we meet the myosin and the actin filament, both found in the same region. Here is a view of the light zone. As you can see, we meet only the actin filament. Equally, on the other side of the sacromer, only the actin filament is found in the light zone. In the dark zone, we meet both the actin and the myosin filament. Where we meet only the myosin filament, it is not called the dark zone. This is an overall view of the sacromer. The A-band is a region where we meet the myosin filament regardless whether there is an actin filament or not. In the middle of the A-band is the H zone. At the H zone, we meet only the myosin filament, just as we first said. At the light zone, we meet only the actin filament. Here, at the H zone, we meet only the myosin filament, I mean to say. Now that we have a clear view of the sacromer, let us explain the process of muscle contraction. The process of muscle contraction was placed forward by Huxley and Hansen. It is a probable way by which muscle expression can be explained. When muscle contract or relax, filaments remain basically the same in length but slightly past each other. The muscle contraction, also called a slight filament hypothesis. When muscle contract, muscle of the dark band remain the same, and the light band and the I band and the H zone remain shorter. At the point of overlap, the myosin head gets attached. The myosin head gets attached to the actin filament to form a cross bridge. The cross bridge between the two filaments oscillates forward and backward, creating a movement. This movement is better interpreted at the level of the postsynaptic membrane. We're going to explain those ones in our next topic. Okay, class, let us just take a review of this, guys. We said the dark zone is where we meet the actin filament and the myosin filament. We're gonna note that the dark zone is also called the A band, and that the light zone is also called the I band. We also remember that the H zone is where we meet only the myosin filament, while the A band is the region where we meet the myosin filament regardless of whether actin filament are present or not. At the level of at the middle of the H zone are called the M line. Okay class, thank you very much for watching this video. See you next.